Hi everyone, welcome back to the AWS series. So today I am going to discuss a very important topic, although this topic is very small. So I am going to discuss about the SSM parameter. Okay, means if you remember, you need to pass some keys to your application, right? Instead of passing the hard coded keys, you need to use some configuration. So AWS provide us a mechanism which is known as a SSM parameter, where you can store your config values and you can retrieve based on your requirement. So what is a AWS System Manager Parameter Store? It is a service for securely storing configurational value. Okay, common use, you can store the database password, API keys, involvement variable, application configuration values. Okay, so there are three types where you can store the data, either in a string list. You can put comma separated value in a string list, and secure string, where you can add the encryption. Okay, so first, this is the first command through which you can create one parameter. So like this is the name, my app slash db password, this is the name, and for this your value is my secret 123, right? And similarly, if you want to see that your parameter has been created or not, you can run from the below command, we will see in the picture. Okay, and third things, if you want to check or you want to consume your key in a particular lambda function, for example, so this is the way through which you can access the SSM parameter values. One important things, so let's say if you want to access the SSM parameter value into a lambda function, then you will need to assign a permissions, right, to the lambda so that it can read the value from the SSM parameter. So you will need to add one permission to the role, that role you have assigned to the lambda, and then policy should be the Amazon SSM read only access, and that is a basic execution role policy to perform the normal operations through the lambda. So let's see into the picture. So okay, so this is the first command through which you can create the SSM parameter. So this will be the name and this will be the value. So I am entering this command. So before this command, something is prerequisite, like you need to install the AWS CLI first. You should be able to AWS configure, where you will need to provide the access key, secret key, reason, and output format to configure your AWS account to the local VS Code. So after that, you can run this command, and now you can see that you got some response. It is a version 1 and tier standard. It means our parameter has been created successfully. To verify, let me go quickly to the GitHub link, or I have already pasted that. So let me, yeah, see this command, and now you can get complete information about your parameter. So the name is this, type is this, value it is, version this, what is the ARN and data type, sorry. So this was all the information about the parameter like you have created and you have checked, right? Now I am going to the AWS console to showcase you, like we have this value or not. Okay, so you can go to the parameter store. Under the parameter store you will get some system manager, right? And let's see it is available here or not. If not, let me go to the parameter store directly. Parameter store, right? You can go to the parameter store, and under the parameter you can see that this is the name which we have provided to create one SSM parameter, and this is the value, my secret 123, right? So this is the demo how you can create and how you can see the SSM parameter value. Now let's go to the now let's go to the lambda. Okay, uh, I'm going to the lambda. I have already created one lambda to fetch the SSM parameter value to save some times. So not sure it is there or not. Uh, I don't think it is there, but let me try once. It is there or not, but not sure. I have deleted that. But yeah, let me quickly create one functions. Demo SSM param, right? This is a function. I am going to use the Python 3.14, and here go to the additional settings, and you need to define one custom role. I have created one role for lambda. I need to see that I have that role for. I have created that. Yeah, meanwhile, let me check that role. Trigger step functions for. All right, so I need to assign one role to this lambda functions so that it can read the SSM parameter. So for demo purpose, I am creating a new role here. Okay, so yeah, so let me see. I create from here for simplicity. What will be the easy way to you? Yeah, it is creating a one role. Created this role. Okay, demo for SSM params already. Okay, and now that's fine, and let me what save, and let me create the function. Okay, remember, you need to follow my AWS GitHub page, right? So I have created a role, but I need to provide two permissions to that particular role so that my lambda can read easily value from the SSM parameter. But before that, let me quickly copy this and paste into the source of the lambda functions. So let me remove this. This is fine. You can just copy and paste. It is just communicating with SSM and try to fetch the value of your name from the name, right? So let me deploy this. Okay, meanwhile, let me quickly go to the IAM role, and under the IAM role you will find the role which you have created, like SSM. You can search for SSM demo for SSM. I went to this role, and now I am adding some permissions. So here you can see that this is the lambda basic execution role, and I am also adding one more permission to this. Is that is the SSM permission. Okay, so here you can add the, you can directly copy that particular policy from my page, and you can search here. All right, and then yeah, just add permission. Now my role has two permission, one for AWS lambda basic execution and another for the reading the SSM parameters. All right, let me wait until this load all the policies for this role. Not sure why it is so much slow. Okay, and nice, nice. Please upload. Yeah, now you can see that both of the policies attached with my role. Now I am going to run my lambda functions to see that are we able to fetch the SSM parameter value or not. So for this, I am going to test these lambda functions. Click on test, click here test. It is executing a function. It has started. Yeah, it is started successfully, and here you can see that the status code is 200, and in the body I have printed the SSM parameter value. All right, so this was the quick demo of the SSM parameter, how you can create the SSM parameter, how you can retrieve the SSM parameter in AWS services, like I have used lambda functions. Okay, so that's all for this video. Please do like, subscribe and comment, and click on the notification icon if you like such kind of video. Thank you.